So the gentleman I spoke to the other day called me, and they owe $90,000. They're a young couple with 2 kids, and they just ran into some problems in their younger years and didn't withhold enough tax, and now they owe close to $100,000. And we started going through their situation. Okay, do you own a house? Yes, we own a house. Good news, not much equity in the house. Are you paying the correct amount of tax now? No, we're still under withheld. Okay, first thing we need to do is get the correct withholding being taken out of your check so that at the end of the year, you do not keep snowballing and compounding the issues. You always want to pay the most current taxes first if you can. Many taxpayers enter into unrealistic payment plans, and what ends up happening is the problem gets worse and worse, which was happening in this case. They set up a payment plan at $2,000 a month on this $100,000 debt, thinking that was a good idea. But it wasn't, because what they were doing is not paying their current taxes in full in order to pay the back taxes. The back taxes, after a certain amount of time, the penalties max out. Current taxes, if you don't pay them, the penalties start. So you're only paying, if the taxes are 6 years old, you're only paying interest, whereas the recent taxes you're not paying, you're paying the 6% interest plus hefty up to 25% penalties in some instances on those taxes. So again, going through this guy's situation, we figured out that he and his wife, between the two of them, made $300,000, and they were paying $2,000 a month, but didn't feel as though they were going anywhere. He inquired about an offer in compromise. He'd seen ads, heard people talk about how they were getting out of taxes for less than they owed, pennies on the dollar, et cetera, et cetera. We were quickly able to recognize that he cannot qualify for an offer in compromise. The IRS will only take an offer in compromise from you if they feel they cannot collect the debt in full during the statutes, or if you have sufficient assets to pay the liability if liquidated. Many people don't understand this. They think there's a program where they can just get out of the tax debt. It doesn't work that way. The IRS only accepts under 15% of all offers in compromise submitted. That number is actually even less, because that's only processable offers in compromise. We have never had an offer in compromise rejected in our office in 30 years. That's because we only submit offer in compromises that we feel as though has a very good chance of being accepted. However, if an offer in compromise isn't a solution for you, within our first 15-minute free consultation, I will more than likely be able to lay out other options that may be available to you.